This your boy. It's your boy Shaman Truth, bro. I can't really see this motherfucking sun beaming. This motherfucker right up on me and shit, right up under me and shit. So, my man ain't gonna lie, fam. I've been getting downloads like a motherfucker, and I'm just listening. Hey, lucky I wrote them down and shit. Cause I know how the great mother come. She be like, she be giving me shit in the tub, whatever the fuck I'm at. And I gotta write them down so I can get them out. But she was like, yo, do not let these bad habits of yours get in the way of divine connections. Get in the way with individuals that's coming into your life in the divinity that you're connected to, confirmation, like as your spiritual team, because your bad habits can actually lower your vibration to where you're not connected to the divine. You know what I'm saying? For example, you could be an excessive drinker and you just cutting off that connection with the great mother to the divine source, to yourself, to the point where you're not being on the level of your divinity and or to your divine counterpart. You over here just doing you. It's not just about you. When you are upright motherfucker and you expecting certain things to come in, you got to be on a certain type of vibration. So I'm just giving you the brain food, you know what I'm saying, for myself and for you. You just got to make sure that you be nipping this shit in the bud and just sit with yourself before you even go out here and do it. Sit with yourself and work through it, rather than you just go out here and do it, because your vibration is everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do affects your vibration. It's either going to stay the same, it's either going to go up, or it's either going to go down by your actions. And you got to do it in a balanced way. You know, always second guess certain things that come in just to make sure that your vibration is stable and stabilized and continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because if you expect to make sure that no harm is done to you physically, spiritually, you got to make sure that you're doing your part to make sure your vibration is high. You don't want to be doing things that's going against that vibration, making it low. You want to make sure that you keep it high. You do not want to be out here just doing things willy-nilly, because your vibration going to get low. What's good? Your vibration going to get low. You got to make sure that you policing yourself. You don't want to be out here just doing shit. You know what I mean? Because if you don't catch things, you're going to end up being a vibration that you don't want to be on. You know what I'm saying? Following urges that ain't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Going paths you shouldn't take, all because of you just think you can do whatever. And do you wonder why people be passing you? Because you ain't staying on the vibration. You keep going back and forth with these bad habits of yours. And we all got things we got to work on. We all got things that we must bag away from and things we must go towards. So you always want to make sure that you own that. You're not just letting it slip. It's real easy to slip into a negative cycle. It's real easy, especially when you quote unquote bored, because it's easy to slip into them phases in life. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to slip into them cracks. And then next thing you know, you're not getting them downloads you was getting because you got into a dysfunctional cycle just for a little bit. And next thing you know, you miss opportunity. So it's always good to make sure that you nipping these bad habits in the bud. Nipping them in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real easy. It's real easy to get negative real quick. It's not that hard. What's good? What's good? Man, if you don't know what I'm talking about, bro, just listen. I ain't here to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, nigga. It's always good to nip things in the bud. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to nip things in the bud, because you do got certain energies that you got to be on to attract certain people. You know what I'm saying? If you expect for your divine counterpart to pick up on your energy, you got to be in a high vibration. You got to be in a certain type of vibration, and vice versa for them. If you just doing things willy-nilly, you ain't gonna have them in your life. You're gonna have somebody that's gonna match the things that you're doing, and it ain't gonna be the one that you're looking for. It's gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna match what you're doing. And you might see them on the outside, but you're not gonna be with them. You're not gonna be together with them. So it's always good to watch what you're doing. Don't just be going out here and doing shit because it could fuck up your vibration. You know what I'm saying? It could fuck up your vibration. You want to always make sure that you constantly checking in with yourself, making sure that you're doing those things that's upright with your energy. You don't want to go against your energy because that's how you go and that's how you lower it. Don't get out of character. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your divinity. You know, stay with your true divine self, because even our ego may got bad habits. That ain't your true divine self. Those are things that are attached to your lower self to the point you got to get rid of them because it's holding you back. We all got things that could be holding us back that we may be attached to. So that's why it's good to just be honest with yourself and call it out so you can work through it. If you're not honest with yourself, you can never establish, you know, a new groundwork because you're not being honest with what's already on the ground. You got to call it out. And then once you start calling it out, you can work with what you got. You can't put new cards on the table if you're not dealing with the cards that you're already dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. That's what you really got to come down to when you maintaining your vibration, is to be honest with yourself and work through the things you got to work through. You can't just be out here doing things willy-nilly because that don't really get you too far. That gets you in a dysfunctional cycle if you're not really paying attention to what you're doing and start observing how your energy be when you in that energy. You know what I'm saying? When you in doing these actions, you got to peep game. What's good, bro? Folks say he from London. Shout out London. Shout out Anthony Joshua. I don't know if he from London, but I don't really know who from London, but shout out to them London cats. But you want to make sure you in that right vibration, because there are if you a single individual and you looking for your divine one, you got to be on a certain type of vibration. You just can't think you can't think that I can just live my life, do what I can do, no matter how toxic it is, and it's going to be good. Like, trust me, they're going to slip out of your hands and you're going to wish you had them in your life. But they done raised up way higher than you to the point where they found the person that's going to match them. And now they locked in and you missed out on the opportunity to the point where you're going to never be able to get them back again. No matter how much magic you do, no matter what you do, you don't want to lose somebody that's really good for you. Now, when it comes to your divine connections and shit, you can always get back on board with yourself. But what if there's a person in your dreams that you was just caught in a dysfunctional cycle for too long? Next thing you know, they slip out of your hands. Like, you're going to be thinking about that constantly. You don't want to be on that. You don't want to do that. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to miss out on my goddess because I'm over here fucking up. I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to stay upright. I'm trying to work on the things I need to work on to keep my connection with my spiritual team, all that. And that's another thing. You don't want to lose yourself in your old ways that's taking you back, because your divine confirmation, your connection to the spiritual realm will close off. Your animals ain't gonna be around. You ain't gonna get new spirit animals coming in, because that all has to do with your divine connection to your purity. You know what I'm saying? Your habits will affect your purity level. You want to make sure they keep them in check. You want to just be out here doing shit. You want to second guess certain things, like, wait a minute, should I be doing this? Should I go here? Should I eat this? Because it all has something to do with your connection. That's why certain foods you shouldn't even be eating, because it'll hold you back. It'll keep your confirmation with a loud sound in the background. Your connection to get cut off. Your connection is everything. You don't want to fuck up your connection. That motherfucker, you need that. You need your moral compass in check. You need everything in check. You just want to be out here where your compass is all over the place and you just doing everything. You in the club and you just trying to fuck everything. You in the grocery store, you trying to eat everything. You know what I'm saying? You on YouTube, you trying to watch everything. That ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Because not everything good for you. So you gotta really pay attention to see what's actually for you and what's not for you, so that you can maintain vibration. You can keep things out of your way. You know what I'm saying? Because your divine connection does give you protection. If you lose that, bro, you kind of in harm's way. And then if you keep your connection strong, you out of harm's way. No harm will be done to you if you keep your divine connection. They ain't gonna tell you that. That's why they want you on a low vibration, because shit will come to you. Because, man, you on a low vibration. When you on a high vibration, there's no possibility of harm coming in because you're not on a frequency of harm, even though something in front of you. You're in your own different vibration. To the point, if you want, nigga, I ain't even gonna give you too much secrets because they don't deserve them. They need the enemy. The palm of being zoo, but there's certain things that you can do when you're on a certain type of vibration. That's why they don't want certain individuals connected. They want you all fucked up. They want to feed you certain things because they know what it'll do to your vibration. For example, they'll throw a lot of things at you that'll get you emotional, and those emotions will drag you down to the point where you want to go do things to try to stabilize those emotions, but those things that stabilize you will actually just fuck you up. So, pay attention to that. Not everything someone feeds you is good for you, whether that's information, media, wisdom. It'll honestly drive you down. So you want to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Because all this has to do with keeping your divine connection. You want to keep your divine connection. You don't want to lose it. Because once you lose it, confirmation. When you lose it, you're going to lose the woman or the man of your dreams. You're going to lose those opportunities that was just waiting for you. Things will fall in your lap when you keep your connection strong and high. It won't lose. You ain't got to go forcefully go look for it. It'll fall right in your lap because you were in the right place at the right time because of your vibration. Your vibration going to take you to the places where you need to go. You ain't got to go out here and chase it. You chase it when your vibration is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers do because you are out of the place. So therefore you got to forcefully do things. But when you're in the right vibration, you ain't got to forcefully get things. Like confirmation, the woman in your dreams will fall in your lap. The man in your dreams, if you a woman, vice versa, will fall in your lap. Things will just come to you. Things, you ain't got to forcefully do it. Every time I play with my nose, it's confirmation, bro, because it be like that sometimes. Like, I don't know why. That's confirmation. That's how I know it's confirmation. They be like, why are you playing with his nose, nigga? That's just how I be, bro. It's like when I get on here and I get downloads and shit, my nose be acting funny and shit. But yeah, that's how I be, though. You want to make sure you keep that connection high. And it's okay to be observant. You ain't got to be on autopilot. You still in the moment, but you just don't want to do things that just come up because it could be contrary to where you're going and where your vibration is at. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep yourself in check. You know what I'm saying? Constantly, because that's how you always be in check. Constantly observe yourself so you making sure you're doing the right things so you can keep yourself in this vibration. You don't want to lose it because once you lose it, you might lose your divine counterpart. You might lose source. You know what I'm saying? You might lose opportunities. So you don't want to lose that. You want to make sure that you keep things in check. Confirmation. You want to make sure you keep things in check. Because your divinity is everything. Your divinity is everything. That's why they try to restrict you with outside divinity, such as religion, such as fucking rules. They try to restrict that side of you so you don't go towards that realness. You know what I'm saying? They do. So you always go back within yourself and build it up within your being. And then it'll always reflect. You know what I'm saying? Keep that vibration high, yo. You don't want to mess up what you got coming in because of something that you could have avoided. Confirmation. You don't want to do that. You could have avoided that. But instead of listening, maintaining, you just lose it. All because you wanted to feel okay. All because you was horny. All because you was quote unquote hungry. Now you just eating all this bullshit. Well, I didn't have nothing to eat. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that it ain't no joke out here. Keep your vibration high. It ain't no joke. It ain't easy sometimes because we all want to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation, we all want to have fun, but you got to have a balanced way of having fun because you could fuck up your vibration from having fun. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know how I get. You be feeling bored and lonely, so you resort to certain things that I can fuck up everything. You can fuck up the bag. doing shit like that. You're gonna fuck up the bag doing shit like that. You wanna make sure you nipping shit in the bud. Confirmation. You wanna make sure that you keep that shit, you know what I'm saying, in check. Cause it's real easy to go on a negative cycle and just start draining your energy, bro. It's real easy. That's why you always want to make sure you catching shit. Catch and shoot. You want to catch and shoot that shit. You don't want to just taking punches to the point where you just start lowering your hands out. Now you eating it. Look, now you eating it. Now you eating the habits. You know what I'm saying? Now you eating the negative talk. Now you want to do certain things to get your mind off, and now you want a low vibration. That's why you want to catch and shoot. Throw what you want in there. Catch and shoot that shit. Throw what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to catch that shit. You got to catch it. Throw your shit in there. You're going to always maintain yourself. Don't just be out here keeping your mind at a certain level. You know what I'm saying? You always got to keep putting things in your mind. You know what I'm trying to say? You always got to keep enforcing things on you so you can keep yourself on a vibration. Because if you ain't going to put something in there, something else going to try to put something else in there. So you always want to make sure you're staying strong on that. Throwing those things that's actually for you. So you can attract those things for you. Don't just be out here being on autopilot, not injecting the right things in your mind, because somebody else going to put something in there. So you want to plant things in your garden. Things that's actually going to be fruitful for you, rather than just bullshit. It's cool to have your cake, but you got to be balanced having your cake. The cake shouldn't be having cake all day. You know what I'm saying? Got to be balanced with it. You don't just be out here just eating all the cake up. Like, it's cool to have my cake, but then I got to still stay on eating the kale and shit, if you know what I'm trying to say. I still got to stay balanced and upright, do the things I got to do. Yeah, I like cake. Yeah, I like that, but I still got to eat my vegetables. I still got to eat my fruit. I still got to remain alkaline. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun. You can still have fun, but you got to have it in a certain type of parameter, because you ain't just anybody. You just can't do anything. You just got to be honest with yourself. You're just not everybody or anybody. You just can't do any and everything, because it will affect your vibration to where you're going to cut off the woman, the man, the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, of your dreams. Real nigga shit. Keep that nipping in the bud. Look at yourself. Don't run away from yourself. Look at yourself when certain things come up so you can work through it. So you can keep yourself in a balanced energy, rather than just being reactive and then running towards something because you don't want to face it. That's how you lower your energy, because you're escaping what you got to face. That's a low vibrational energy. You go into a crutch and you can hold yourself up in that energy. So therefore you're going outside of yourself. So you lower yourself because you need something. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to make sure you're nipping shit in the bud. Don't be out here just doing shit, man. It's real easy to get caught up in these negative cycles to where the girl of your dreams, the man of your dreams, vice versa, if you know, male or female, right in your face, but you in a low vibration to the point where you can't see it. You'll be pissed off if you couldn't see that woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You'll be pissed off if you couldn't see her. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to keep your vibration high so you can see these individuals. You want to keep yourself on a high vibration so you can see these individuals. You don't want to be out here just doing shit, because you're going to be missing shit. Then you're going to be in harm's way. Your bad habits going to put you in harm's way. Like, you know you're a primordial being and you love making love, right? Let's give you an example. But you just can't really seem to nip it in the bud. Now you're just trying to look for somebody to have sex with. And you have no integrity with it. Yeah, you're going to lower your vibration. You're going to put yourself in harm's way. That's why you always got to make sure that, hey, wait a minute. Okay, I know I got to work through this horniness, but let me go work on something, because I can create. That's creativity energy. Or let me go use this for willpower to get certain things done. That's how you want to keep confirmation. That's how you can build yourself up and keep yourself in a high vibration, rather than just, damn, I got to go, I got to have sex. I don't give a fuck who this bitch is. I don't give a fuck who that nigga is. Vice versa, you know, if you know, male or female, and you just go out here, you're going to be in harm's way. In a sense, because Sometimes you're thinking with your dick, or you thinking with your vagina if you're a woman, and you ain't thinking right. You're not thinking right. So therefore you ain't gonna be doing right. You're gonna be attracting motherfuckers that shouldn't even be around. Narcissist motherfuckers that's gonna drain you. That's why you always gotta make sure you gotta nip that shit in the bud. Be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna go work on myself. Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna just get this shit done. You know what I mean? You just wanna nip that shit in the bud. You wanna nip it in the bud because it's real easy to go on that dark path to where you're in a low vibration, to where things are slipping out of your hands. But if you maintain your high vibration and keep true to yourself, you're gonna be on the level and get higher to the point where things just fall in your lap, to where you ain't gotta do that thing. But you do gotta work through it. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. Because there's always gonna be something you're gonna want to do, but you can't do it because you know what the consequences. You know what I'm saying? The consequences aren't worth it. You know what I mean? That's why you just gotta be honest with yourself. Are the consequences worth it for your actions? You know what I'm saying? Nah, some of them consequences ain't worth it. You just gotta be honest with yourself. Some of them just ain't worth it. Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Not everything's for you. Just be honest with yourself. You're not like everybody. Like, I'm speaking to the divine primordial being. Not everything for you. Just be honest with that. You can't do everything. Sometimes you just gotta, stay true to your stuff and stay on the code. Gotta stay true out here, fam. But I think that's good. I do got some shit I gotta do. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta, confirmation with the horn in the back. But that's your boy. Just try to get that out there for the people. Don't let your bad habits mess up the divine connection of source, your true divine self, and your true divine counterpart in your soul tribe and your spiritual team, spirit animals. Bad habits will fuck that up to where you don't even connect. Nip that shit in the bud and work through the energies so you can stay in your purity. You can stay in your power. Confirmation. But that's your boy. I'm out. If y'all do want to contact me, my email is shamantruths@gmail.com. There is an S at the end of truth, so it's shamantruths@gmail.com. If you want to get on my Patreon, I'm on Patreon. Patreon.com/shamantruths. Patreon.com/shamantruths. S at the end of truth. If you guys want to give me a cash donation, I'm on Cash App at EG Fisker 1 EJJIFISKER. I'm out though, man. I got some shit I gotta do. Peace. Don't let them bad habits get to you, I might be out here later because I do got a lot of downloads I gotta get out. Peace.